Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick look at Kickback and his abilities, and overall this has been a character that I have praised a lot in the past that I still do to this day. I still think he's very diverse and extremely good at power controlling. He has built-in heal as well as the ability to, if he wants to go for shock damage, he can go for that, and the ability also to stun opponents thanks to his signature if they go for heavies if they are T-clogged. So really nice little character here. And let's take a quick look at his abilities real quick. So his crits have a chance to inflict power leak. It's a max of 3 that he can land with just basic attacks, so they drain 8% of an opponent's max power over 10 seconds. Kicking attacks have plus 30% critical rating, and power leaking opponents, if he hits them and if they're power leaking, he has plus 50% power rate, so he starts gaining power like crazy, which is awesome. And this allows him to set up really nice combination, especially if he has like the enforcer synergy. He can go for like a special 2 and right away, pretty much right away go for a special 1 depending on your power management, and get off like a 8-10 stack shock damage, which is crazy. And also, whenever an opponent evades one of your dash attacks, he has a 36% chance to evade melee attacks for 2 seconds, so nice little repositioning and little safety net there. His heavy attacks, he transforms, when Kickback transforms, he also has a chance to consume all shock, power drain, power lock, and power rate debuffs on himself, and generates 4% of his max power for 2 seconds for each debuff removed. And if he lands a heavy attack, he has a 100% chance to consume all power rate and power gain buffs from the opponent, and he'll generate 4% of max power over 2 seconds for each buff removed. So really nice, going up against those robot resource Robotronuses. And pretty much any other character on Robot Resource, he can steal, Soundwave's power gain. If he were to land a heavy on you, he can also purify shocks from either Shockwave or Rhinox shields. So he's a very useful little scout, and his special 1 has a 100% chance to inflict a shock for each power leak on the opponent, dealing 40% of attack over 5 seconds. And it doesn't sound like a lot, 40%, but the fact that you can continuously stack like 3 power leaks on the opponent and then just continue to throw off special 1s, and with the increased power rate you can keep chucking these special 1s off at the opponent. Or if you want to go for a special 2 into a special 1 with a bunch more power leaks converted into shocks, you can go that route as well. So pretty decent damage. Special 2 has a 100% chance to gain a critical rate buff for 8 seconds, increasing crit rating by 30%, and he has a 100% chance each crit of his wing blades to inflict power leak. So some more power leaks there, and you can get a bunch of power leaks with the special 2, so it's a really nice little ability, little special there. And if you are ever in danger or need a heal, his special attack 3 has a 100% chance for each crit to of course land a power leak, and for each power leak on the opponent, Kickback repairs 3% of his max health over 5 seconds. So the general rule when you want to go for a special 3 is to land 3 power leaks on the opponent, then go for a special 3. And he has a total of 4 chances basically, because he does 4 hits during the animation on his special 3 where you can land a crit, so for a max of 7 total. And then once they're on the ground and he starts nibbling on them, he can consume all the power leaks and repair basically. Wait, how much is it? I forgot to check. 3% of his max health over 5 seconds. So if you, depending on RNG, if you get very lucky, you can get up to 7, and that's a total of 21% of his max HP healed, which is quite a bit. I tend to get usually like 4 to 5 total power leaks on the opponent, so it's about over 10% the majority of the time, so it's not bad. You get some decent healing off if you're ever in danger, but the fact that he can power gain really quickly allows you to get up to a special 3 very quickly, which means there you go, bunch of healing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test out Kickback going up against Mixmaster, and we'll definitely try to do some healing as well. So if we take damage, which I'm sure we will, we'll be able to show that off. And we'll try going for like a special 2 into a special 1, get a bunch of shock damage off, and we'll see just in general how power controlling he also is. I don't think we will have to worry about Mixmaster getting a special 3, maybe not even have to worry about him getting a special 2, but we'll see. But real quick, the synergies that we are going to be running with him are the enforcers, with Ramjet, so the debuffs will last 40% longer and cannot be purified. And with Prowl, Grimlock, and Jetfire, I just went for a full-blown attack. He doesn't really have other interesting synergies, and I was going to use the Seekers, but then again with Kickback, he doesn't really have too much ranged damage or special, so it's best just to go the full attack route. So yeah, let's see how he ends up doing, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I will see you all in a bit. Alright guys, so as you saw there, Kickback definitely didn't beat Soundwave as far as how quickly he finished the fight, but I think we can all agree that he very much power controlled the fight and he was able to get off some decent damage. I think I got like 8 shock stacks in one instance, but the RNG wasn't really in our favor today. We did maintain a really strong, HP. We pretty much kept the healing back up to 100, so really safe, really reliable character, I think. Amazing in raids. And I can't wait to try him out against Galvatron. I think I heard Galvatron is on like a power gain and he also has like shock blocks. So Kickback honestly would be really good against him. We'll just be purifying the shocks and applying a bunch of power leaks. So hopefully things go well when we face him then. But let me know your honest opinions on Kickback. If any of you guys had any doubts on him, he's definitely no crazy, heavy hitter like Prowl or Windblade, but he has his uses and he can be really good in certain scenarios. So yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later tonight during the live stream.